So, Uncas finally dropped his album like 3 months ago, but that doesn't matter. And I love every second of it. In this one, I intend to glaze this album as much as possible, giving my thoughts on each one of the songs and ranking them. I also got my friends to listen to it blind. They are into EXE stuff, so you'll have their perspective too. Last thing, I won't rank the intermission songs, One Last Ask and Welcome Home, because they don't have enough going on, but if I have to, here's their ranks. So, with that being said, let's get into the one that started it all. Man, where do I even begin with this song? This is, as far as I know, the oldest of the 2 singles that released before the full album. And when I say I adored this song, I mean it. I was already super into Sonic EXE before hearing this song the first time, but after, it led me to go even deeper. And because of its release about 10 months ago, Lord X became my absolute favorite one. The chorus and instrumental are very good. Well, sometimes it can be repetitive. It's worth it when it's that good. A strong choice for the first song. As far as I know, this song tells us about how he misses the quiet of the void, his birthplace, but is perfectly fine remaining here torturing souls, especially Alan. Poor man.
I liked it. Pretty good.
I liked everything about it except that the chorus came every like 6 seconds or so. But like everything else is probably like better than like most stuff I've ever heard. 8.5 out of 10.
Now on to the next one. You must answer. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like this one a lot at first, but it's really grown on me. Now, I'm always ready to answer the Lord's call. Anyways, not really a lot I have to say about the song. I just, in general, really like it. Instrumental isn't my favorite, but it's still pretty good. From what I could interpret, the song is about Lord X asking us either to join his world, because that's what he's doing in the whole album, or asking us what we think of his world. At the end, it sounds like he's doubting a bit. Not sure what he's doubting though. A pretty good song to follow up I Miss the Quiet. Looks like someone else decided to join Unk this time. This song is heavenly. Easy one of my top favorites. It regularly switches with a few others to take the top spot. In fact, every now and then I cosplay it on Roblox. both Lord X and Majin. I love this song so much. There's even a little foreshadowing to Feel That Dread, and in my opinion, a pretty good name drop. And, well, I can't talk about this song without mentioning Majin's cameo. He's voiced by Red TV, and his voice is second only to Turkney's Lord X voice. It's really good, and I love both songs he's in. Oh yeah, there's a freedom motif. That's an interesting inclusion. Again, I'm not really too sure what the story in this song is, but I think it's probably showing either internal or external struggle, most likely within Lord X. And that's as far as my interpretation goes. I'm not really good at finding lore for these kinds of things.
I liked it. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I liked it too. Probably this 8. Yeah, 8.
The second single that was released before the full album, and oh my god, I love it so much. Getting to my thoughts right off the bat, this song is just peak. The instrumental is amazing, the vocals are near perfect, and the original video has the special captions. I can't even contain the joy it brings me. The song Sinister Minds music vid even has little souls dancing right before the FNF vocal section. It's so high energy, it brings me so much excitement to hear it every time. The song is also one of the only ones that my real life family has heard, and they actually like it. The song has filled in that void in music that I was missing. Okay, for my interpretation of its story importance, I'm pretty sure it's talking about how Lord X loves torturing his victims, but throughout his game he feels something empty, something missing. But as the song goes on, he realizes that this missing thing will come eventually and he should just enjoy what he has now until he does.
I liked it. I didn't really like the bit where it's just like the weird vocals. 8 out of 10.
I liked it, but you know, I liked everything about it. But I honestly couldn't make out the lyrics. 8.5.
Alright, who's next? Is that Bendy? Well, he sure did that. This song used to rank as my #1 favorite song, and while it's not my top favorite now, it's still an amazing one. Honestly, I did not expect this song to feature Bendo. I have never listened to any of Bendo's songs that came out before, but his part is really good. Lord X's vocals are my favorite though, especially during the chorus. And I can faintly hear the drill X used to lobotomize someone in the instrumental, which I find pretty funny. But for the story, I don't know what the story is relating to the album. I do know that it references Sonic EXE 2 of all things, which is surprising.
I liked it. Pretty good. It's a little bit worse than the others, so I'll give it like a 7.
Pretty much same as mine, but like a bit higher. 7.5.
Gleeko walked so this song could run, and I think Meatshow's pretty good. The references it made filled me with so much joy, like the Tracheo reference and of course the Gleeko references with Red Glove or Red Hand. I think it's one or the other. While his voice is my least favorite one of the bunch, I think it's still really used well here. Red Hand's part references Gleeko like I've already said, and also foreshadows beauty. This song is a complete goldmine of references, and at least for me, that's what I like about it the most. As for the story, I have no idea what it is in this song. My best guess is that Lord X and Red Glove are telling us that we can't do anything to stop something and to just give in to dark desires, but I'm not too sure.
I liked it. Pretty good. I liked the Gleeko reference. 8.8 out of 10.
I liked every part of that, but I'm gonna be honest, Red Glove did not hit it. Yeah, the first stuff, it was like better than the first like song. Then Red Glove came in. 9 out of 10.
Boy, he got that shit on though.
I don't have that much to say about this song honestly, so I'll keep it brief. I love the instrumental and vocals, but nothing really sticks out for me personally. His outfit is sick though. I always love me a Dapper Unk. I'm pretty sure this song has a double meaning. One directed to the Amy vessel and one directed to us. He manipulated the Amy vessel into getting into his game by promising her a body that she always wanted, and is trying to manipulate us by using clever wording to try to make his world seem good, making our world seem purposeless, while by his power, his world will give us new purpose. Of course, that purpose is to be a new friend to play with forever.
I don't know. It's good. Let's just say a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. It just sounds like the whole album in like one song. 8.5.
I don't have that much to say. It's essentially just a poem over sad music, and I also have no idea what the story is. I'm assuming he's probably trying to guilt trip us, but that's my best guess.
I'm a little confused because what's he got to be sad about? Wasn't he just happy? 7.8 out of 10.
It seems like it's supposed to be like a interlude to convey a story part. I honestly couldn't take anything from it though. 6.8.
This song just sounds so heavenly. Just Straight up. It's a violent transition from Scars and sets the tone for something dark and malicious. And the reference to J. Koi's Nightmare Universe games in the chorus had me ascending. I honestly think this song is super underrated and deserves a hype the other ones got. Even though it's on the longer end of songs in this album, it keeps the energy up throughout the entirety of it. And that segment with the I Miss the Quiet sounding instruments was amazing to hear. Once again, I'm at a loss for what the story is for this song. I can only really think he's trying to convince us into his game again, because again, that's what he's doing throughout the entire album.
I'm mainly gonna rank it based off his outfit, just for this one. I have no words for the actual song itself. It's just kind of like, it's a song. His outfit, it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say except for what happened between Scars and the whole world being like in ruins.
Kinda funny how the two songs that Majin is in are Mines and Sinister. Like I've said before, I really like Majin's voice. While he was in the background in Mines, this time he's the main voice. And I really like the speed of this song, especially in Boundless's part. Boundless is in here? He had like one video. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I wish I could say more, but it's just a really neat song. And I have no idea what the story is about, sorry.
7.
For what I got, it has like pristine production, but I don't really know what happened with the vocals. 9.5.
Unk finally collabed with Spanish itself. I'm so proud of him. This song, for a lack of better words, is how Peak sounds if it was a song. The intense instrumental, the despair in his voice and sad instrumental, and the Spanish segment. If you're curious, the Spanish segment roughly translates to missing. I can't find the time wasted. I don't know where to look. I'm alive, or so I thought. I look in the mirror and I don't know who he is. I take a chisel and I'll sculpt and sew myself up. Wherever you can talk to me, I won't hear. I won't observe. Maybe then I can escape. The song wrapping it up with the Big Misser reference just solidified how amazing it was to me. Feel That Dread is easily one of my top songs in the album. And for the story, I'm somewhat confident figuring out the story of this song. Now, I'm pretty sure this is showing us Lord X being very confused about this new feeling he's experiencing. A different kind of pain than he's used to. The difference from the normal pain that he experiences. Instead of it being fun and enjoyable for him, it hurts, for lack of better words, and is making him feel despair for once. And since he's never felt this before, he's confused how to process it.
This one's a 10 out of 10.
It's pretty much the same as the other ones for me. It's like around the 7.5.
Back when he was just an angry, bloody-eyed hedgehog. Even in his younger years, X could still produce fire music. It's a crime that this song isn't longer. The chorus only plays once, but even so, it's enough to make this song one of, if not the best song in the album. 2011 X's vocals are amazing, and the instrumental is one of the best in the album in my opinion. I don't know why he's dressed like a delinquent though, but it don't matter. If I could say more, I would, but it's genuinely that good. If you watch till now and still haven't listened to the album, please give it a listen. It's worth your time. For the story, I'm not very confident in trying to interpret this song, but I'll try. I think that the song is showing X's early signs of realizing that his cycle of killing endlessly isn't sustainable. He will eventually get bored of it, and not knowing what to do after that inevitable point, he's confused, but it's still putting up an intimidating act to hide his confusion.
That was interesting. I'd rate it a 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't really have many thoughts for this at all. 7.8.
Saint Solace. I'm so glad I waited on this. The Rotten Boy is alive. Since this song is so fresh in my mind, I'll be relatively quick. EXE's voice is extremely good and the instrumental is my top favorite. It would have been cool to see his beast swollen a bit in the song, like in I Hate It. Side note, I do not like I Hate It as a song. It does not sound good to me. But it's fine that we didn't get it. I wish this song was longer, but I'm so happy with what we got now. I am still trying to figure out the story, but my best guess is EXE is either saying, I'm always here and you'll never be rid of me, saying that he's stronger, he's not like how he thought he'd be, he being Lord X. Also, some parts of the song mirror the rhythm of his father's song, so it's probably directed to him. My other interpretation is that he's calling out Lord X, saying that he's faking everything, his emotions, his guilt about his actions. He calls him out saying he knows who X truly is behind that mask he puts up. I'm leaning more towards the second theory though, but I can see them both being true at the same time.
I really like the song. I don't know if it was a reference or not, but at the beginning of the song it says something about scars. Also, I liked how at the end of the song he was about to beast form, I think it's called. It is also one of my favorite songs. In my opinion, probably the best quality song. 10 out of 10.
Oh my god, this is a cave full of blind smoke.
Jeez, Unc, you didn't have to cut off your own son's song like that. Anyways, Red Glove is back. And he's a little German boy this time, with 7 fingers. I'm pretty sure it's just motion blur. And he's speaking a different language. If you're interested in what he was saying in his section, it roughly translates to, all of a sudden, does your ego replace your alibi? I think so far, the audience is being deceived. Oh dear, it's just a matter of time until the facade collapses. You sit twiddling your thumbs and just won't see that it won't hold that way. That's why you should know it only takes one. The instrumental, not my favorite, but everything else, I really do like it. This one's story is still pretty unclear to me, but I have a general idea. I interpreted the song as Lord X losing his calm composure and acting out how he used to be as 2011X, threatening us and trying to be intimidating. Something I noticed is Red Glove always shows up in songs where Lord X is about to give in to something or where he's telling us to give in to something. Maybe Red Glove is an evil reflection of X? I don't know. Since this song comes after Saint Solace, I'm guessing it's also a response to his son. It looks like he's trying to justify his actions throughout the song, so though that's about as far as I can figure it out.
10 out of 10.
I did not like it. 5.
The final song, and the one that takes the top spot for me, Don't Come Back. If Funk was real, I'd consider joining his world for this song alone. Not actually, I'm joking. There are so many things I could say about this song, all of it just glazing it. It's so much that I can't even fit it all into the script. Honestly, I could gush about this song for an hour. But to keep it short, the instrumental is so good and the vocals sound immaculate. The part referencing Thriller near the end is a really good highlight of the song, and throughout the song also referencing every single one of the other ones, and being on the longer length of songs in the album, it cemented itself as my favorite song of the album. Nothing could top this. I'm pretty sure I have the story for this song down, but take it with a grain of salt. From what I could find, this song is him starting out by making one last attempt to lure us into his game, telling us not to worry about anything in his world and to come along with him. But as the song goes on, he gets more and more fed up until he snaps and tells us not to come back. But here's the thing, Unk is smart. He knows that by telling us to do one thing, some will do the opposite. While on the surface, he's just telling us to get out, below that, he's leaving the door open knowing that people like me will come back and keep listening to his songs. But of course, I'd never join his game.
I liked it a lot. 9.5 out of 10.
It was good, but all the parts kind of sounded the same.
If you watch to the end, thank you. Please check out the other things I've made. I don't really have a set theme for my channel and just post what I like. But if you like horror adjacent content, be sure to subscribe. I post stuff relating to that the most. Thanks to Cardinal and Bach for helping me with this, and of course, thank you to all the people who made Sinister Minds. This thing has genuinely made me happy, and I really hope to see more come from them. But until then, I'll keep listening to Sinister Minds, most likely for years to come.